And he was a
for it.
black belt in jiu-jitsu. So, and then like, well, that's who we want you to fight next in a super fight. I'm like, that guy?
That guy?
Well, I better get a boxing coach.
Did you?
Start learning? Yeah.
Oh,
And
man.
start learning, figuring out how to really box and protect myself. He's a southpaw. He's very explosive. Everybody stands in front of him, and he blasts you, and you don't recover. So I had to figure out how to deal with that. And I went down to Boxing Works in Hermosa Beach, California, with Rico Chiapparelli, my trainer and coach at the time, and worked with Scott. Scotty owned Boxing Works, and another guy in there, Tony, who was a kickboxer, very accomplished kickboxer. And those two guys helped me a ton with drills and learning how to punch and learning a bunch of stuff that I had no idea what I was doing. And I was diligent enough to put that work in and make those fights go well. But I had to have an open mind. I couldn't just be egocentric and say, "Oh, wrestling's enough. That'll get me there." I would have been short-sighted. And I feel like I kind of came in on the cusp of that second generation of MMA fighters. The first generation was out to prove that their style of martial arts was the best style. And what we all quickly realized through that process is there was no one style. You had to be willing to open up and cross-train in all these other disciplines and try and figure out what they were doing if you're going to be a well-rounded fighter and not have some glaring weaknesses that somebody will point out to you.
Yeah.
Which is never fun.
What do you think your biggest glaring weakness
Well, I had to
was?
learn to strike, not only so I could be offensive in the striking realm of the fight, but so I could protect the bean and didn't get knocked out.
Yeah, gotta protect the bean, man.
Yeah, so that was certainly the first area. That very second show, my third fight was against Vitor Belfort, who was smoking everybody.
God, what a way to move what a progression.
So I definitely had to figure out the striking and the boxing and how to protect myself and how the footwork, the stance. I was in a wrestler stance. These are progression is thing. Each fight, each show, you learn new skills, you develop new things, and it was an ongoing process for sure.
Yeah.
My next fight was against Maurice Smith for the title, for the heavyweight championship of the world. My third show, my fourth fight, and I'm fighting for a world championship. I'm like, what the hell just happened?
That's the craziest.
Yeah. And
what series of events led me to do this in 3 fights?
And Mo is an amazing kickboxer. Just dismantled Mark Coleman, who was a world-class wrestler, world silver medalist and national champion for Ohio State in college. I mean, he was a very, very good wrestler. And Mo kicked his legs until he couldn't stand up anymore.
Oh, man.
So I had to figure out, all right, what am I going to do? This guy's going to come out and try and kick me for sure.